Okay, so first of all, so I hope you enjoyed my phone case. It's an illustration I did, and you can buy it on Redbubble. The link is in the description. I'll earn some commission. It helps me if I sell a lot. If I don't, it helps me a little bit. Hey guys!
Hey guys, so I'm not back.
Okay, so I've tried to film this twice now. I've tried to film it with my camera and then my battery failed. So I filmed with my phone, but the lighting was so weird, or at least I was already not used to the lighting that my phone creates because I've been filming with this camera for like 3 or 4 videos now. So I'm filming this for the 3rd time, and I hope this time it goes well. Okay, so what we're doing today is I'm going to get ready because I'm going to Turrell Garden. I can show you after. I'll show you some clips at the end of the video of Turrell Garden here in Lisbon. So I'm going to get ready I'm using this now. I love this. This is really refreshing. I'm going to get ready and talk to you about my monthly expenses here in Lisbon. So the months I covered and like an average of expenses throughout these months is June, July, August and September till now. So it's not the whole September month, but I still covered September in this. Okay, so the first expense is obviously rent, because I pay rent every month. No excuses. No excuses. I have to pay rent, and I pay it in time every month. I pay my rent. So okay, so I'm here rambling about my rent, and I haven't told the price. I pay 320 euros of rent alone. I know that some places, for some people, this is not much, but bear in mind that the minimum wage in Portugal is 635 euros. And after taxes, for most people who don't have kids, that's like 500 euros, and not even 600, it's less, it's 500 or something. 570 euros or something like that. So it's not even 600. A regular job here will pay you 635 euros, which is the minimum wage, and around 100 euros of food money. Whatever, we'll call it food money because I didn't do research on English terms for this video, so I'm sorry. They pay you like around 100 euros on food money, let's say it like that. The rent we pay based on a regular job that everyone could have is ridiculous. So I pay 320 euros, so it doesn't have the house expenses included. Even though I pay 320 euros, I want to tell you about Lisbon rent prices, because they are something else. So I am now on a hunt for a different bedroom, because we have to move until 31st of December. So I'm casually looking for another place, and it's not good. It's not going good. So I find houses from 350 euros to 400 euros without monthly expenses included. So this is crazy. It's not going well. It's wild, and I want to find a place where I can pay less than 320. So I don't want to pay the same that I'm paying now, but I'm not finding it yet. But I don't want to pay that. Okay, so you can find a house around 280 or all the way up to 400 apparently. I don't know if that's legal, but apparently that's a thing. A thing that I don't want to perpetuate, but it's a thing. So on electricity, water and Wi-Fi I spend around 30 euros. So what this means is I couldn't like pin every expense because I could have, but I didn't want to. Sorry, I was kind of lazy. So on my phone app I have like the expenses all together because I pay them all together to my roomie and she pays everything. So it's around 30 euros every month. Water and electricity can fluctuate obviously depending on what we spend that month. So obviously. But like it's around 30 euros, it's not much. Okay, so that's that. Let me see the next thing. Okay, phone bill. So my phone bill was around 11 euros per month on the last 2 months, I believe. But then I upgraded the mobile data, so now I'm paying a bit more. Not much. So it's around 11 euros or 22 euros. But that really doesn't matter because what I do is I top up my phone with 25 euros more or less every month. So that I have money there to do the direct debits. So that's that. Okay, so also so we're talking about like mandatory monthly monthly things that I spend money on. So I have to talk to you about the monthly pass. I paid 30 euros every month to walk around Lisbon because I live in Alcântara but I work in Entre Campos. So every day I have to get up, catch a bus and go to Entre Campos. So I paid 30 euros for the whole metropolitan area. And if I lived like in Sintra, I think, or on the other side of the river, I would pay 40 euros. So it's not that much. If the housing was a lot cheaper, I would move, but it's not, so it doesn't really matter. It would not be like a smart move because I would be like spending much more time on the commute to my job, so I don't want that. It's fine. The 40 minutes that I spend on the bus, it's fine, I can live with that. I want to move closer to the place where I work because I could like have some months where I would save the monthly pass cost and I could save that, but I can save on other stuff. I can just like stop spending that much money on restaurants or something. So that's another conversation for some minutes after, but before that, so we have the monthly pass, it's 30 euros. I have Spotify Premium with my friends, we do a family pack, so we pay €1.83 every month. And I share a Netflix account which cost everyone €2.75. Sorry, I'm getting some texts. Well, okay. So that's that. That's like the whole mandatory expenses that I have to pay every month. Okay, next we have groceries. We have groceries. So I know that I already knew this. I spend a lot of money on groceries. I spend a lot of money on food, restaurants, coffee shops, whatever. I spend a lot of money on food. This category is only about groceries. Lidl, Pink Dose, Continent, whatever it is. Wherever there is a supermarket, this is only about groceries. So I spent over the last 3 months about an average of 129 euros on groceries. So this is a lot, and I already knew that it was going to be a lot, so I am not surprised, but still it is a lot. So I know that I can spend a lot less, and I am going to. Like, this average is mainly because of June. I know this, so I am not that worried. I am already spending less money on groceries, but I am still giving you the average that I spent on the last couple of months. I'm not cheating and I am telling you the truth. So I am pretty sure that in about 4 months, when I do this again, I'm going to tell you a different price point. I'm pretty sure of that because I'm spending less on groceries. Mainly because I'm eating every day at at the facilities of my job. So I pay €2.50 if I eat like if I eat a full meal. If I only eat soup, I'm not paying anything. So some days I will only eat soup and eat a snack on my 10 minutes break and I'm done for the day. And I don't spend a lot of money on groceries because when I get home I don't really eat that much, so I think that I can lower this value that I'm spending. But what will probably not change, restaurants and coffee shops. I spend around €150 every month. So yeah, so I spend around €150. It really depends on there was a month that I spent a lot, so the months where I don't spend that much, they kind of, but again, so this month I really started to spend a lot less. So even though I spent a lot on the other months, the average is still very high. But I believe that in a couple of months the average will go very low. So this will probably change on the next video. My face is looking good. I am loving this dewy look, even though I did my beard yesterday and I already have like some dots here. It's fine, I don't mind, I can live with that. So I'll be using my Catrice highlighting powder like I always do. It's like obviously more of a punctual situation. Like I'm not going every day to restaurants, but when I go to a restaurant I spend a lot of money because I go to good restaurants. So obviously if I happen to go to Nazaré and we go to the sushi, obviously we're spending more money. We're spending a lot of money, but we only go once, so it's not like we spend a lot of money once, but it's good. So it does bring me joy and it brings everyone like a good time, so it's okay. I am not mad at the money. I'm not mad at the money I spend. I am mad that I'm just mad that I can save more, but then I have moments of weakness and I spend money. So yeah, that's pretty much what I spent in a whole month. I think that I covered everything. Obviously I didn't put here random stuff that I buy, like the yoga mat and stuff like that. I didn't put it here because it doesn't make sense. At least for me, I don't think it makes sense. I think that this is helpful for you to know kind of what people spend here on regular stuff, not what I spent on a yoga mat or what I spent buying I bought a machine to do my beard. I didn't put it here, obviously. That doesn't make part of the grocery stuff or anything. It's over. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.